matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the third-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Going for a big play downfield. Finds his man, has the first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
We go with a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry-up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Design quarterback run. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to throw. It's Speck. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on 3rd down brings up a 4th down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. He did some good things in the last drive. He'll get a long way, but eventually stalled out. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he'll be brought down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. Man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Toss play to the outside. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pump over the middle. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. A quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it rip. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Beck. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Pick six could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good.
South Carolina, 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
set to kick this one away.
Return begins inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the run, it's Fletcher. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pulls it in. It's Joseph. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Miami.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they can kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. When it comes for his second punt of the game. Oh, and he shanked it. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for the halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the second half is a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to throw. It's Beck. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And there's the handoff. Past the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, how about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Beck. Dump off caught by the running back. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Canes are in the red zone. Now here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Loses 8. Brings up second down.
Here's a real challenge on this impressive drive. 2nd down and 17. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it near the end zone.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Touchdown, Canes. And they jump on top during the 2nd half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves out of the pocket. He stays alive. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Chris, we always talk about adjustments being made at halftime, and this offense clearly needed to make adjustments, but what they're trying here early in the 2nd half is not working.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Ball handed off. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, he makes the catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Here he goes. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Canes are in the red zone now.
42 Spider.
Movement here from the tight end. And now the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. The sure hands, it's Harbor. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
On first down, it's play action. On the move now. He's going to take off. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks keep the football on the move. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Defense is coming after him. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
To throw, it's Sellers. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He got it. The field goal's good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Leaning on the run game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Beck. With the catch, it's Pringle. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they'll set up for the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
To throw, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks an open space.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Using his legs, it's Pringle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
First down and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes the handoff. First out and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining.
South Carolina.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
29 Philly.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Here we go.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Oh, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? He's looking to throw. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack. Defense loading up in DBs here, wanting to prevent the deep pass play. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation with